Do I need to move chat? Possibly. Possibly. Yeah, let's get that over here-ish. I think will probably be better. Maybe here. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. And it looks like everything should be good. And we got a nice new background screen here. I wonder if you can update that. If I go colorblind mode default. Yes. Default groups to locked. No. Default run. I don't know if I really want that or not, but we'll leave it. Yeah, sounds good. Never actually looked at any of these settings. I guess we'll set that to there for now because I am on stereo headphones now, not my surround sound speakers. Yeah, that should be fine. All right, let's take a look. We'll do a Mortal Empires campaign. Today was the release of the final bit of DLC for Warhammer 2, unless they decide to pull something crazy and release a new one unannounced last minute. It's like a surprise, because Warhammer 3, Total War Warhammer 3 is coming out soon. Soonish. Later this year. And they're focusing their efforts now on getting that all wrapped up and ready to go. So they released the final little update today after 4 years of pretty continuous updates. We have finally reached the end of it. And my god, is there a lot of crap in this game now. I will leave the newest things that we got today. We got this little guy. Silent Sanctums. Unlock long lost sanctums in any visible region to grant oxytal local bonuses and secret visibility. Visions of the Old Ones. Receive missions to thwart chaos activity around the world in return for blessed spawnings and other rewards. Suitable climates all. I'm not sure what that means. Do they have like a climate mechanic? Geomantic web. Settlements are linked by a network which boosts the power of commandments. Is that true for all of them? Not all of them. Huh. Okay, so this guy's really good with skink units, which is these kind of like chameleon dudes. Yeah, speed, missile damage, melee attack, melee defense, and leadership. So yeah, he's really good with those. Immune to diplomatic penalties from trespassing, so he's just able to walk wherever he wants to, and he doesn't take any diplomatic penalties. Access to masterful ambush, requiring less movement range to adopt with a reduced detection chance. Okay, so he's pretty much an assassin, is what it looks like. Armor-piercing missile damage, plus 50% for all skink infantry units. Experience gain for units, plus 200% when fighting Beastmen, Chaos, or Norska. So he is very focused on anti-Chaos units, so the northern tribes and Beastmen, the actual pure Chaos units. And very heavily focused on yeah, just get out there into enemy territories and start picking armies apart. All right, and anti-armored, which is really good for fighting chaos because a lot of their units are heavily armored. And it looks like he starts off kind of up in the northern part of the world here, which is right near where Norska and all the chaos units are. So head east and he should be good. And the other big one we got today. Oh my god, there's so many lords now. Is this guy. Mr. Brass Bull. He is really interesting. I was looking at a video on him a little bit earlier today, and he is really unique. Um, he's all about constantly moving and constantly fighting. You don't care about holding territory because he's kind of a horde faction, so they don't have cities. All their upgrades and everything are done on the actual lord, and you just keep the lord moving around. Um, and yeah, he's kind of all about just keep moving, keep killing, keep burning cities down, and just keep on trucking. And I think they've somewhat changed that for everyone except this guy, that they all kind of work like that now. Which faction do I want to pick? Like, I could try one of the new ones, or we could just go through, because they've done balance updates and changes to pretty much everything here in the free patch that came with this. They have updated and enhanced all of the units in the game, and all the factions to be kind of in the best possible state that they could be. So this is the big final version, the end thing we're going to see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, that's 50, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Jesus. There's just so many lords. Alright. I am thinking. What do we want to try? Maybe like a Tomb King. They're interesting. Tomb Kings are really fun. Yeah, maybe we try this. We're going to try Cetra. Actually, wait, where does. Okay. This guy's up here. That's interesting. Um, I might try this guy. And we'll just mess around with this a bit and see how it works. We're going to leave everything normal here. And just check out the new game with all the final patches and everything installed. I was like, I feel like there's gonna be plenty of people playing the two new lords. But I'm actually more interested in how the final update here, the patch that went along with it, how it updated just the general game. Because there were a lot of changes to just sort of the general game. All right. Very good. So the whole mechanic for these guys, we are looking for the Books of Nagash, locations and summary of the 9 Books of Nagash. Location, do we have anything? Defeat the following Lord's army to gain the Book of Nagash they possess. Abhishek Bloodgatherer, last seen up there. Ah, okay. So this is the world map, but it's just very much not explored right now. So there's one of them down here. We might be best suited looking at getting one of that, either the 3rd, the 5th, or the 4th early. Ah, and they each come with unique effects. Okay. That's interesting. Alright. And Day of Awakening can recruit units into their armies without the need to pay. Yes. Dynasties, yes. Mortuary Cult, yes. Sounds good. Okay, so first up, we're supposed to occupy, loot, or raise 4 settlements. Pretty standard beginning to the game there. So let's see what we gotta. What do we have going on in our first settlement? Archers, warriors, and spearmen. Or we can get more chariots. We do have a unique resource we're eventually going to want to get. I think for now, though, we're going to want to start having some military recruitment available to us pretty early on. And I'm thinking we're going to want to maybe head up here. Yeah, Zandri is also in our territory, so we want to go and capture that as soon as possible. So for right now, we'll get him up there. We'll stay inside the territory, though, so that we can recruit some more of these guys. Yeah, that'll work. What else do we have going on here? We can get some research going. First Dynasty, Tomb King, Lich Priest, Necrotets, Nekahara Warriors, Bone Giants, Skeleton Horsemen, Tomb Scorpion and Carrion units, Heroes, Tomb Guards, and Hiroshins, Necropolis Knights. I mean, the Sphinxes are pretty cool. Like, do we just go for that? I think for now we'll start here. We'll just go ahead and knock out First Dynasty. And then, yeah, is there anything else we can do right off the bat? I don't think there's like a huge amount. So their kind of unique gimmick is that all of their units are free. Like, completely free. The only limit on them is that there's certain units that you can only have a certain number of in your empire. So you can, for example, I could only have recruit or train one more chariot unit there because I'm only allowed to have 2 chariots in my entire empire. And building the little chariot buildings increases that limit. So as you gain cities and have more buildings, you can start to have more units. But until you hit that cap, you can just kind of have as many as you want. Is this going to... I'm kind of looking out here because I know some of these places you will take attrition damage because of the swamp or whatever. I know there's a swamp near here somewhere. Yes, there we go. So there's attrition damage if I move there. For right now, we're going to start moving up this way. And can we recruit? No, I would need to be garrisoned or entombed beneath the sands for that. So that's fine. We'll just start moving along. Oh, so this is a change. You no longer get the bar. You used to see like a bar that would show your expected odds. Now they're telling me that auto-resolve, they would expect a close victory with medium casualties. And if I hover over it, somewhere here, it's supposed to show me. I thought there was a way that you could see a preview of what units you would lose. I may have missed it. Anyway, well, whatever, that's fine. We defeated their army. We could either give ourselves a boosted campaign movement range and some money, get some canoptic jars, which are good, or do some unit replenishment. And I think that might be a good idea. Because we did take a bit of a knock there. Oh, and they've sent in a new army to replace him. All right. We're gonna have to take a look at the next battle and see if I can figure out how to do that. Let's get Route Marcher on. That's always a good idea. Yeah, how do you do this? Siege panel, pre-battle panel. There is supposed to be a way that you can view which units will get killed if you choose an auto-resolve. And I'm not seeing it showing up here. Because they were going to give you a more, granular view of how that was going to work out, so that you won't accidentally lose all of your siege equipment or artillery if you do an auto resolve. But I'm not seeing how you do that. Maybe it's an ability I have to take later that shows a more detailed view. That might be it. I mean, I think this one though, low casualties, we are just going to auto resolve it. No. Let me take a look at this here. Warhammer 2 auto resolve. Update. Yes, here we go. We've got the new updates. Beastman rework, very good. Dwarf rework, very good. New post-battle options for dwarves. Bunch of new stuff for dwarves. Some campaign changes. Beastmen, dwarves, lizardmen, Norska, wood elves. Very good. Chariot collisions. Active ability, passive recharge. What are we looking at here? Unit balancing. How do you get this to work? Spells. Yeah, we got a bunch of new spells. Bunch of new abilities and balance changes to them. There are like 7 pages of balance changes here. Bug fixes. Removed erroneous entries and added some missing minor balance changes. Added details for new auto-resolve functionality and updated skill trees. Auto-resolve improvements. Auto-resolve will now show the results of the battle before clicking. You will also be given a casualty estimate. Ah, okay, I see how this works. So they don't show you how many units you're going to lose just in general, but if you would lose enough units to wipe out the entire card, it will flash red ahead of time to let you know. That only works on yours, it doesn't show what's going to happen to theirs. So like right now, yeah, we win that. We didn't lose any units entirely, so nothing was flashing. I get it. And we want to occupy, I believe. Yes? Yes. Very good. So now we have this whole area. We can go ahead and put some campaign movement range, growth up, public order up, and untainted up, melee defense, ambush, recruit rank, and casualty replenishment rank. I think right now we're going to put it on this because we did just push our army pretty hard, and I'm going to be recruiting some more units pretty soon. Income from raiding, casualty replenishment rate up. I'm tempted to go with the casualty replenishment, but I also want his spells working. So right now we're going to go with that. He's out of movement for this turn, correct? Yes. Can we recruit another lord? How expensive are new lords? Ah, I have to unlock them through the dynasties panel. Okay. Heroes, same thing. Gotcha. Okay, so we need to build the buildings that let me recruit heroes. Okay, so right now we are stuck with just this army. I'm supposed to be getting 4 settlements captured or destroyed. I'm thinking next up is going to be these orcs. We are going to head in that direction and do something about them. Yeah, look at him. He thinks he's coming down here. And he's raiding. Oh no, can't have that. Okay. We'll leave this here for now, and let's see where he's going to... Oh, and I can recruit. I probably should have recruited last turn, too. I almost certainly would have been able to. Oh well. Let's get a few more ranged units going. That is going to be helpful. Is he going to fall back? He is. Oh, really? We've got another orc down here. Well then. Give me another one of you, one more of you, and another one of you. There's basically no reason not to always be recruiting. Because you don't pay any recruitment fee and you have no ongoing like maintenance cost for them, you can just constantly recruit units with no penalty at all. Doesn't do anything negative to you in any way. Oh my god, we've got him going over there. Well, this is annoying. Gotcha. We can go ahead. Tomb Prince, what are you? Protect their kings while imbuing units experience. Cleanse corruption. Improve the rate at which you can research new dynasties. Granting mobility and improved income in campaign. I want the Necrotet. Embed yourself into my army to increase mobility. Get to there. And yeah, let's get Route March going so that I can get a little bit farther. Hey, welcome back. How's it going, Poss? And we've got a new right available. Where do I see that? I am not. We were checking out the new. There's a new patch today, the big final patch of Warhammer 2, and we're playing as the sort of Egyptian mummy pharaoh faction. We've got orcs on the horizon, and we've got a giant pyramid over here that is definitely not some Necrons from Warhammer 40k. And this guy, I think, thinks he's about to go raid my city. Matter of fact, he's probably right. He's probably about to go raid my city. But we're going to put up as much of a fight as I can. Just keep recruiting. Is he going to manage to, or is he going to be dumb enough to try? Because we might actually be able to defend. Oh, I probably should have. I keep forgetting to check things. I could have built a building there this turn. Oh well. Hello? You want a trade agreement where I will gain 48 gold per turn. Or they'll gain 48 gold per turn? Oh god, how does this work? No game audio. Is that doing anything? I mean, either way, I'm willing to pay that. I can try removing the game audio track. Give me 1 sec. If I do this. Uh-oh. Okay, if I pick auto-resolve here, it's claiming that nothing... Gotcha, okay. If I pick auto-resolve here, it's claiming that none of my units are going to get destroyed. One of the changes they made, that I was talking about earlier, no bar, and if you hover over auto-resolve, it's supposed to show you Your unit cards will flash red if the entire unit is going to be destroyed. So according to this, if I'm correct, I'm going to have all of these and 2 down here, and I won't actually lose anything. It's going to be a close victory, low casualties, and I will wipe out their entire army. That worked perfectly. Now then, we can pick what we want to do with the orcs. I can go on an endless march. Giving me campaign movement range. I can harvest their organs to give me more canopic jars, or heal my units. I think we're going to heal, because I did take some damage there. Uh-oh. We've got a steam-powered boat. Pirate. Let's see what this guy's up to.
For the wisdom of Valea.
It's a dwarven pirate. I've got a vampire pirate city over here. Okay. Let's not forget to build a building this time. I want my capital city upgraded. There we go. Oh. What's going on here? Can I recruit a hero? Okay. What is going on here? Is that one of the books? Oh my god, it is. Defeat the following lord's army to gain the Book of Nagash they possess. Nicolandor, the Blade of Skolariel. Eyes of the Jungle. Okay, wait, what does it tell me about this down at the bottom here? Order finally returned to Nekahara, but it was many years until the kingdom prospered again under the rule of King Alcadazar. The mortuary cult was held under close scrutiny, its researchers severely curtailed lest there be a repetition of Nagash's horrors. I am a librarian, so the kind of faction lore of these guys is that there used to be this massive sort of Egyptian kingdom down in this part of the world. And they had a mage researcher that was trying to unlock the secrets of the divine and whatever. And he, in his dark research, he ended up cursing their entire race into becoming the undead, like living mummies. And their entire civilization was destroyed, and they were buried underground in the sands for thousands of years. And they've re-emerged now and are trying to reclaim their kingdoms and recover the lost lore of their people. But they really hate being like undead mummies. So like Nagash, of the Black Pyramid of Nagash, the mage that did this to them, is like one of their race's most hated enemies.
Citra does not serve. Slave for Citra.
Okay, this is an auto resolve. We're just gonna go ahead and capture a few cities here. Very good. Occupy this.
Expands.
I'll try to get a battle in here where I can get a some actual like I'll show off a fight with them so you can see what they look like on the battle map. But right now I'm just trying to build up a little bit of strength. I'm gonna need to get back down here though, because that guy has one of those books that I need. And collecting all 8 of the books is one of their like big end game objectives. Like that's kind of how you win. And you can see they're controlled by different faction lords, and they're kind of moving around. This is showing the map. Like you can see the little the bay right here, in that darker color. That's this bay up here. And you can see that, yeah, there's all these books floating around the map that I want to get to and claim. And we can use that to unlock the Black Pyramid and, find out what was so important to Nagash that he was researching inside that pyramid. Okay. We can upgrade my Lord. He's got some new stuff here. Restless Dead. Passive ability, the Restless Dead. Area regeneration. Oh, that's amazing. So all the units that are nearby to him in battle will just regenerate health. That's really cool. And do I have a second point? I do. Ooh, I could give him a horse. I could give him a skeleton horse. Or do we hold on? I can give him a chariot later, or a war sphinx. Crown of Nekahara. This is a quest that unlocks that. Okay. Returned in Madness. A charge bonus and physical reduction. Yeah, the War Sphinx sounds kind of cool. I might hold off for that. Public order -4 in local enemy province. Oh, I see. Okay. Income from ransacking settlements, very good. Let's get casualty replenishment up going, because I'm gonna be fighting a lot with him. Is the plan. Unassigned skill points. I have this agent in my army. This is an active heal. Stone Shaper, what does this do? Passive. Constant passive effect. If the unit is a construct, it gains missile under resistance and armor. I don't have many constructs in my army right now. Yeah, let's keep going with the increased campaign movement range. Oh, and I've got another point to spend. How about... Yeah, give me more canopic jars per turn, which I can spend on some kind of market somewhere. Yeah, I can go here and I can spend my canopic jars unlocking different units, and like these are Legions of Legend, advanced units. I got some snake guys. I can unlock weapons for my my guys. I can unlock equipment. We can get all kinds of fancy spells. So yeah, that'll be fine for now. It looks like I don't need to build anything down here. Yeah. Okay, there's the guy who has the book. He walked into range where I can actually see him now. And it looks like the pirate dwarves are moving on somewhere else. So let's take a look at this guy. Who is he? He is some kind of crazy wood elf.
Lord of the Glade.
He's got... Oh, that's a big army. Okay, we're not fighting that just now. This guy has some powerful units. He's got a lot of dinosaurs. He's got a lot of walking ents, like full-on trees. I'm thinking we don't want that. I do have some rights available. What does this do? I can summon a unique Necrotet hero capable of colonizing ruins at level 3. So if I find a ruin, I can just take it over at a level 3 city. I can recruit the Casket of Souls, which is a reasonably powerful spellcasting unit. it's pretty good, and it gives everyone in your army a buff. I might hang on to this, though. Like, having this right available. I have this one here, which makes every area I control get hit by a sandstorm, gives me immunity to sandstorms, it gives me a 50% increased ambush chance, and all of my armies gain permanent hidden status, which gives them stalk and unspottable for the duration of that, which lasts for, I believe, 5 turns. Yeah, the sandstorm thing's really good. We're gonna hang on to that for if I need a sandstorm, I can summon a sandstorm. Meanwhile, I think... What are the other... Okay. Galbaraz, Agrul Migdal, and Gronti Mingol are what we're looking for. Those are the... Okay, so there's a city up there. I think we're going to go see if we can take over Agrul Migdal. And we're going to do it... Ooh, do I want to go forced march or just regular? How much farther does that let me go? It'll let me go to about here. Looks like this is impassable, so I'm going to swing around this way. I think we'll probably swing along this. We'll go through this little pass here. Anything else I can do for right now? Are either of my cities capable of building anything? No, they are not. I'm at full... I can't recruit anything else. So for right now, we will go ahead and let the enemies take their turn. I don't like that elf is just hanging out this close to my city. Okay, he's headed south. He's back over towards the Black Pyramid, which is good for me. Let's start getting some buildings upgraded here. Yeah, he's just sightseeing for now, but that's terrifying, because what's he gonna do next? Okay, we're gonna build as many things as I can here, right now. Spend my gold so I'm not just sitting on it. And get my city upgraded. And then we will continue heading this way. Keep our eyes out. What is this place? It's taking chaos corruption, which is a little concerning. Because I don't know what would be causing chaos corruption up here. I believe this is... Numas is one of my... Neutral Province Capital. That's one of my factions, isn't it? I believe so. Like an ally. They're other Egyptian mummies, I believe. And who is this? Harbinger of Disaster. Who the hell is that?
Relations with foreign powers may be managed through diplomacy, my lord.
Oh, it's a
Consider
beastman.
your situation carefully before accepting any agreement.
Oh, I don't care about beastmen. Just go ahead and burn them down. Yeah, we'll start heading up that way. Am I going to take attrition here? So, we'll go here for now. And we're definitely within striking range for next turn. Actually, I might even be able to get the...
the dead. Together, we could make Nehekara great again. Let the restoration commence.
Military axis. Propose? No. What if I said, what would it take? There used to be a button for asking what it would take. How about if I pay you 300 gold?
Stop this.
Okay, how about if I pay you 395 gold?
You disobey.
How about if I why did this suddenly change? Strange. Why did that menu change?
Let our lich priests
If I pick
compare
this and then I
demands.
choose payments and I
We
offer
shall hunt the living.
395 and I offer a trade agreement, but I take my half on. No, okay. What if we do this? I feel like I've hurt my diplomacy with him. Very strange. Alright, well, whatever. I'm going to take a slight diplomatic hit with Numos, that's fine. He's going to be a little annoyed at me for standing in his territory while I prepare to march on these beastmen.
Cetra is desiccated.
I probably should have stood on the other side of the line.
Greatest.
Yeah, we're going to declare war on the beastmen. Decisive victory, casualties low. We'll go ahead and fight this. I'm probably going to lose more men than the auto-resolve thinks. The auto-resolve in this game is not balanced very well. Because it doesn't tend to realize that, like, throwaway units aren't as good as, like, regular units, so it just kind of looks at the number of things that you're throwing into a battle, and compares it to the number of things the enemy is throwing into battle. Oh, that's terrible. We can definitely gamble on that. Ah, even worse. Yeah, every champion has a different story and win conditions for the most part. There's like one or two that are the same. There's, I think, 70 different champions in this game at this point if you own all the DLC. If you go back to the beginning of the stream, you can see the list of all the different factions. And if you, I'll actually probably just to showcase that a little bit here, because I am just trying to take a look at this game, the state of this game in its final patch. I don't think I'm going to play a full campaign here. I'm not really trying to win a full campaign. I might just play a few rounds of this, show off how this works a little bit, and then jump into some of the other factions a little bit too. Show off how some of the different factions differ from each other. But yeah, let's start deploying some units. So, we can see their city in the background here. It's an orcish city that's been moved into by the beastmen. So you can see the kind of orcish skull banners and everything there. If we look around the map a little bit, every now and then in these orcish territories you get some really cool, like, giant skull mountains and stuff. But this map is actually drawn up in a sort of randomized procedural generation based on the world map that you're standing on. So it looked at the terrain we were on. It was on pretty much flat level terrain with a small city in the background, and we're gonna get to fight there. For right now, I want everybody back here. Oh my god. There we go. Let's draw up a front line. I want all my swords kind of at the front. And I want them a little thicker because beastmen tend to hit a little hard. So we're going to put them up a few rows deep. I'm going to get a couple of these guys on one end. And a couple of these guys on the other end. And we'll have a unit of these. I guess we'll put one extra one out here. Actually, you know what? Here's the plan. Pull one of these back, put a unit of spears in the middle. My spear guys have shields, which will help protect them a little bit, so I'm going to kind of try to intermix them a little bit, I think. We'll do alternating spears and swords. To give my front line a good mix. Get these guys out of there. Doesn't have to be perfect, you know. If they're not drawn up exactly flat, that is fine. Then my archers, I'm gonna put right at the front in a big, long, wide line, and I have them on skirmish. So as soon as the enemy gets within range, they should fall back behind my line. We're gonna put my little. What is he? Climbing unlocks the Realm of Souls. Ah, summons the unit of the Shopti. Good. This guy, what is his deal? He is anti-infantry, so if there's infantry units in range, I can run him in and have him just start. He's got a whip. Have him run in and start doing stuff. He's giving a bonus. What are his bonuses? Disintegrating, crumbling, undead. Encourage. Leadership bonus to nearby allies. Okay, so that is that radius we're seeing around him. So we're going to put him kind of in the middle to give my frontline units... actually, we'll go to this flank. This guy is my lord. He is also going to have a big leadership bonus. We'll put him right in the middle. That leadership bonus should be affecting all of my units. In the back, I have this Tomb Guard Halberd unit. These guys are good. Tomb Guard are really good. So we're going to keep them kind of in the back middle for now, and I will run them in where they need to be. I've got a unit of chariots that we're going to have off on one flank ready to move in. I've got another unit of chariots that I'm going to have on the other flank, again, ready to move in. And then I have one big old giant War Sphinx down here. Let's take a quick look at the War Sphinx. There he is. There's my boy. Oh, come on. So we're going to send this guy, all electrified and covered in archers, kind of running into the middle of the battle as it starts. We'll get him over on this side a little bit to give a little bit more reinforcement over there. That should be the plan. Let's pause it as we get in and take a look at what we're fighting. Why? There we go. Get rid of that info card. We got... Okay. Music pauses when I pause the game. We've got some weird harpy monsters coming in over here. I've got some what appear to be Quillboar coming in on this side. Okay. What's the deal with each of these units? I don't know them very well. So this is a Razorgore herd. They are monstrous beasts. Armor-piercing anti-infantry, and they're prone to rampaging. We've got Vanguard deployed axe infantry up in the front here. I've got some Harpies, which are very fast Vanguard deployment. Pretty weak. Axe infantry. We've got some shielded cavalry over here. That's a little more concerning. Okay, so the cavalry on that flank, and I think this might be some more... No, these are just regular beasts. Alright, this actually isn't too bad. We'll go ahead and let them advance into me. The cavalry on that side is my bigger concern. I'm actually going to get this unit over here. That unit of halberd I had, we're going to draw them up over onto the right side. They are a little more concerning. Get these guys back a little. My archers should be getting into range any moment now, and we'll begin opening fire. Yeah, perfect. Oh, there were hidden foes. Okay, so they had some hidden troops. That's pretty normal for them. Oh, they had a lot of hidden troops. Okay, that's a little more alarming. Get these. I want you guys to engage over here. And you guys to get over the back there. I want you engaged here, you engaged here. Get the Sphinx moving over that way. Get this group of cavalry moving around. Get the cavalry... No. Cavalry. Cavalry, come with me. We're going this way. I want these cavalry to charge into the back here and get this weakened up a little bit. Get you guys going in here, get you going in there. You are anti-infantry, so let's get you right up in the front there. My cavalry units are going to charge into the back. Take these guys out. The best part about playing these guys is that it doesn't matter if you lose units, because your units are all free. So losing units isn't that big of a deal. Like, you can afford to lose quite a few because they don't cost you anything. They're all completely 100% free forever. So every unit I crush of theirs isn't coming back, and they have to pay for, whereas every unit they crush of mine effectively doesn't matter at all, like in the slightest. Break their unit. Yeah, like I lost a unit there. I'm not too worried about that. If I would have been letting it auto-resolve, I probably wouldn't have lost that unit just because the auto-resolve's really busted in favor of my faction. But that's fine. Oh! We've got a new unit I can summon in. A nice big unit. As the battle goes on and more things die, my faction gains the ability to summon in reinforcements. So we've got these guys right here, and oh no! Would you look at that? You've all picked the wrong day to stand here.
I shall build.
Get everybody moving over that way. We've got a few guys here still doing nothing. Let's get them moving in. I think we're about to win this. Yeah, a few of their units are breaking, like, completely. Where's their lord? I think he's in the middle over here. Let's just get everybody we've got in over this way. Yep, there they go. They are done. They've had enough of this. And we'll go ahead and end it there. Yeah, I lost a lot of guys that time, which is fine. If I was being a little more careful, I could have probably managed better with that, but That's one of the situations where having an auto-resolve that's on your... on a horde faction like this, you tend to just win a lot more than you probably should. We'll go ahead and occupy that settlement, though. Very good. Oh, and they have a free spot to build something. I'll build a charnel house, which will give me some income for the future. But yeah, there's a little battle, little look at how the, Oh. No, I don't want you marching all the way over there. You stop that. Stay right there for now. I was trying to see if you can rotate the camera up and down here. I don't know if you can. Oh, probably just by zooming in and out. Yeah, that's about it. I wonder what this is. Weird pillar over here. I've got the floating village. What is this? Oh, it's like a swamp village. I've got the big orc capital city over here. It appears to be slightly on fire, and it looks like it used to be a dwarven city that was taken over by the orcs. Is it under siege right now? This settlement is under siege. It is. Interesting, because that's where I was heading next. Unassigned skill points. What have we got here? You leveled up. Let's get you a restore. That's fine. And the fact that I lost some units there truly doesn't matter to me, because I can just go ahead and say, well, I'll take another one of those, and another one of these, and another one of those. And in 2 turns, I will be back to full strength. Effectively didn't lose a thing. Golden Dagger, melee attack and weapon strength up. Yeah, let's go ahead and craft that. So I've used my little canoptic jars to give myself a golden dagger, which I can now go down to here, look at this guy, and say, you there, take a golden dagger. And now he's even better at fighting people.
You have the attention of the imperishable. Do not squander it.
This goblin just called me up and is like, hey buddy, you want to sign a non-aggression pact? Oh, it's because I border his territory, and he doesn't want anything to do with this. I think we're gonna decline that.
Keep your head bowed. Do not look upon my bandaged majesty.
And another one that wants to no, we're not signing non-aggression pacts with the goblins. That's not happening, friends. The bloody hands and the scabby eye have confederated. Top knots have been obliterated. Okay. My army is very nearly back to its full strength. One more turn and I will be back to full. So we'll go ahead and let him heal for a minute. We'll upgrade this here, which gives me some more income for future turns. I have another skill point, apparently. Somebody... Oh, my guy leveled up. What do we want to do next? We'll get that going. And we'll just go ahead and wait one more turn. That's fine. Construct one of each of the following buildings. A grave port. I'm assuming that means I need a port town, like this. Can I build a Bone Wharf? What's a Graveport? I would need to get this city up to level 3. How long are they giving me to do that? No time limit. Sure, we'll get that working. We're eventually going to need a boat anyway so that we can go out and start exploring the map a little bit. You there, you're all done healing up now, right? Yes. Let's head this way. Oh, it's the Beastmen. Okay, so this place... Oh my god, what was this? This was a dwarven city that got taken over by orcs, that was then taken over by dwarves again, and has now been taken over by beastmen. Oh my god. The dwarves are not having a good time. No, that is very true. I'm tempted. No, we're not gonna attack them just yet. Okay. That's actually really good though. That means my northern front is pretty secure right now. Because nobody's had a chance to build up enough of an army to do anything with it. Ah, and there's the army. That's a big army. That is a big, big army. Okay. What have we got going on here? We can upgrade this city to rank 2, which we're going to want to do anyway. We can get this guy moving... Yeah, we're going to start moving kind of this way. I think I'm going to pass on attacking this city for right now until we can go up and take this. And then next turn I should get the research that'll allow me to recruit another lord, and I can use that other lord to get a second army going that I can use so we can have 2 armies attack this city, which should give me the strength that I'd need to take care of it without too much of a problem. Oh, is he going to come out and try and fight me? Malagor the Dark Omen. Okay, if I hover over this... Oh my lord! It says I'll win, but I will lose all of my troops, including the War Sphinx, which I can't retrain just yet. Oh boy. Screw it, we're gonna give this a shot. I'm probably gonna lose this fight. And if I lose this fight, that's fine. I'll actually just use that as an excuse to go and show off one of the other factions. I am almost certainly gonna get wiped out here though. Right now I haven't gotten very many good troops. I'm using all these little crappy bonemen, which aren't very good at all. And I've been pushing forward a bit aggressively for someone who's using bonemen. Let's see if we get lucky with some terrain, though. I got horrendously unlucky with terrain. The high ground is on their side. Okay, that's fine. Everybody, get over here. I just want you out of the way so I can start lining some people up. We're gonna go with the old, a 1, 2, actually wait, here's what we can do. I can do this really easily. You can just go like this, and it will take your unit cards and rearrange them like that, and then you can go like this. Actually, we're going to swap you and you. Right? Whatever, that'll work. We can do that, and then just tell it we want them like this. And it'll automatically draw them up in that alternating fashion. And then we put these guys at the front. In skirmish mode, we put a chariot on either side. Like that. Get them ready to move around the outsides if I need to. Have my Sphinx in the middle. Have my 2 guys in the middle.
I am undefeatable.
Yeah, that'll work.
A giant, Commander. Take it down from afar. Don't...
A giant? Oh dear God. Oh, that's why they were so afraid of this. Armor piercing, anti-infantry, causes terror, and no forest penalty. Okay. Well. That's a little alarming. Okay, wait. It looks like it's slow. It's slower than the rest of the units, so we're going to pull my chariots off to the side here and get ready to see if I can flank it. Oh no, they're smart. Okay, they're going to let it catch up. I think pulling the chariots off to the side is going to be a good idea, though. They're casting spells at me, which I don't really care for. Fall back. Yeah, they're sending some guys in a weird, like... Let's get in there and intercept that. And then get back on that. Get you up there, and you up there, and you up there. I want all the archers to stop what you're doing. All the archers... Where's that giant? Get in there and attack that giant. And then get the chariots around the back and get them ready to slam into here. You guys... Okay, you attack you. You attack you. You attack you. You get in there. You get in there. My chariots, I want you in the back over here. Okay, a lot of units are dying. On kind of both sides. You aren't doing anything. Get yourself in there and fight something. Just fight anything. I don't think they can have hidden giants, but you know, you never know. Let's get you out of there. Get my chariots moving around. I want them to keep moving and keep attacking things. Let's get this guy in on the giant. Get the War Sphinx over to the giant. And get the Ushabti in on top of the giant. So I've got my fancy summoned units now. Let's get them in there on top of their giant. And here they come. They're in. Get on that giant. I want everybody on that giant. I want all units converging on the giant. Get these guys turned around back that way. Oh jeez, that giant is really just a disaster. Get these guys out of there and get them back over here. See if we can get somebody in on that giant. All of you guys that aren't fighting anything over there right now, in on the giant. Everybody in on the giant. Double down on the giant. You, come here. I want that giant dead. A lot of their units are retreating, which is really good. So now we just gotta focus on keeping this pressure up. I want everybody in on there. Kill that damn giant. Oh, he's on the ground! Oh, he's not having a good time. Their giant's retreating. He's running. And he's going down. Yeah, he's not making it out of that. He has fled the field. Their entire army fled. Kill that damn giant. I don't want him getting back. Everybody converge on him. I want this guy dead. I do not want him coming back in another fight. Oh my god, this is like the slowest chase in the world. Oh! Did we get him? Yes, good. Alright. I'll end the battle now. That is fine. It was still a Pyrrhic victory, but that was a much better Pyrrhic victory than what they were going to hand me. I did lose a unit of chariots, which is a little unfortunate. It was my chariot archers, unfortunately. I didn't realize I had chariot archers. Oh, it's not chariot archers. It's a regular unit of chariots. I lost a unit of chariots. I can't replace them. That's a little unfortunate. But I kept the Sphinx alive, and I kept my Tomb Guard alive. So that's pretty good. And I almost lost Cetra the Imperishable there, but he pulled through. And all the rest of that crap that I lost, completely irrelevant.
Bow before your king and master.
During the course of our expeditions, remains of the army that once served Al-Qadazar the Conqueror, the last and maybe greatest of all the priest kings of Nekahara, have been unearthed. It would take but a little magic to raise them in our service. Should we do so or give them a ritual burial in the classical Nehekaran style? We're going to bury them, because that would be very unlike us to be disrespecting the burial wishes of our own people. Eventually my plan is I want to go up here, but I need to recover some units right now. We lost a lot of units there. So for right now, I'm going to get myself back into my own territory. And do we have anything that'll give me a bonus to hidden until discovered or battle initiated, campaign movement range reduced. Okay, that's fine. Start replenishing some units. Entombed Beneath the Sands will do next turn. Unassigned skill points, we can go ahead and assign some more there. Let's get some more Canopic Jars going. Research available. Oh, that's really good. Charge bonus for Nehekara Warriors and Chariots. Weapon strength up for Nehekara Warriors and Chariots. And armor up. Melee attack and defense up. And the package up. +1 hero capacity for Tomb Princes. We'll hang on to that for now. That's really good though, because I think I can now go down here and recruit a new lord. This guy is prepared as ammunition, missile strength, treacherous, hero action bonus, or cunning. Enables poison attack and ambush success chance up. I'm gonna go with this guy.
My dynasty reigns supreme.
And we can start recruiting a little bit of everything. And so now I've got this second army down here, and he is just going to start going nuts on the recruitment. And I just saw that army that had the giant in it just left town and is headed south. Probably going to come down here and try to take over this city, if I had to guess. How's Cetra doing? Cetra's doing alright. We'll give him one more round of these guys. Okay, so he's raiding over there.
I am Cetra, blessed of Pictra, lord of the great Mortis River. Who are you again?
No allies. This faction has declared war on me, the Knights of Origo. Well. We've got raiding going on over here. This is our friend with the beasts. But he doesn't have the giants anymore. He did, it looks like it appeared, recruit some ogre mercenaries, which is interesting. And what is this? Unit is not replenishing. Ah, so we've got some injured units that aren't replenishing right now. think we're actually going to take this opportunity to threaten his capital, and that might be enough to pull him back. So yeah, we'll go ahead and threaten the capital for now. Not going to worry about buying another golden dagger. I don't really need one of those right now. I'm thinking if he sees my army walking back up to Galbaraz, he's going to turn around. Oh, is he not? Yeah, we're just going to auto-resolve that. I'm definitely not winning that fight. Is he going to capture it or just raise it? He's just going to raise it. Okay. Oh, did he change his mind? He has gone into hidden encampment. But I know exactly where he is. He's next to my city. Oh, for the love of God. I mean, that's fine.
Defeat is impossible.
I will just go ahead and occupy your capital then, friend. It was an odd choice on his part to just stand there and let that get captured, but alright. This guy is a little concerning.
Do you take me for a churl?
Nekara rises from the sands.
We should probably get ready to go deal with that. And, unfortunately, there's not a huge amount that I can use to deal with it. Zandri, what have we got here? What can I build? A thing that will give me more money. I mean, that's fine. Let's get weapon strength up for my chariot units. We've got some more levels to grant here. Unit replenishment, and we can go ahead and get a more Copic jars. Why not? You're out of movement for this turn, right? Yes, and we're going to let you recover for a turn anyway. You're going to start getting ready to go take care of this guy. I might lose Zandri for a moment, but I'll be able to flip it back pretty easily.
Kneel before Cetra. Only then may you petition me.
They're going to pay me 1,000 gold for a non-aggression pact. I'm still declining. I could use the money, honestly, but screw them. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, well, this at least lets me see his army. He's got some trebuchets, peasant bowmen, spearmen at arms, men at arms. Oh, these are all expendable units. Yes! If I had decent units, I could probably beat this guy.
To battle.
But I don't.
Creator God.
He brought a bunch of peasants. Just like a whole army of peasants. Splendid structures. The cities of Nehekar are without compare in their scale and grandeur. However, time ravages stone the same as flesh, and now our buildings are badly in need of restoration. Upon which of them should we focus our endeavors? Militia restored or settlements improved? Construction costs minus down for advanced military buildings or infrastructure buildings. I think we're going to work on the... I actually need the military buildings right now because
Your
I'm...
prestige grows, my lord.
Oh!
News of your conquests spreads far and wide. Your developing power is noted by even the most distant of kings and bestial lords.
Good. We completed the raise, sack, or loot 4 settlements thing. Very nice. Okay, Tomb King has performed the great incantation of our stance over the territory. Any foreign enemies within will suffer attrition. Ransacked Xandri, damaging and downgrading buildings. Aha! Very good. Occupy, loot, raise, or sack 8 settlements. Sounds great. So, he didn't actually take the settlement off me. He just damaged it. And now I've got to repair it, which is unfortunately expensive. But that's fine.
Attend your king, slaves.
Because I think, yeah, I can just head this guy up this way. We're still technically inside my territory. So I can go ahead and do that. Up here, we can upgrade this city. Up here. Oh, this is very good. I can get this building going. Yeah, let's get more income. I need money. Money, money, money. I'm tempted to go down and clear out this idiot down here. That might be a smart idea. Yeah, I think that's the plan for now. We're going to do that. This guy shouldn't advance any farther. I don't think he's going to be a problem. Okay, this is the same guy we had earlier. If I do... Oh, that's fine. Calls it a pyrrhic victory. I'm only losing 2 skeleton warriors and a skeleton spearman. That's 1 turn worth of recruitment. Perfect, and we'll just go ahead and get the replenishment. We'll go wipe him out too, because he's getting annoying. Yeah, you get out of here, friend. I don't particularly want you in my territory anymore. We have detected a force laying an ambush. Yes. I'm assuming this is all the attrition this guy is taking, because he is taking a chaos, corruption, attrition, and a bunch of other stuff right now. He is not in good shape, and he is about to get annihilated. I might honestly just ignore him for now and head to the... Where's the settlement? Yeah, just go capture the settlement. Oh, I can't quite colonize it yet. Okay, we have to solve a riddle. Throughout the old world, the Old Ones left vast troves of power for use by their most trusted servants. To prevent such power from falling into the wrong hands, they placed wards and cryptographic locks over them. As millennia have passed, these wards have weakened, but the arcane locks remain. To access the treasure, solve the puzzle. Solitude is always desired. Okay, so it's this one, this one, this one, or this one. It's gotta be this one, because this is the one that's all off on its own. These 3 are all right next to each other. Puzzle failed. Huh. Alright. That's fine. Let's go ahead and increase... Oh, what do I want to do now? Yeah, keep the increased mobility moving up. And... do I have any regiments of renown I can recruit? Oh, excuse me. Ah. Ooh. I think we'll leave him here for now. I'm tempted to chase after this guy with this guy.
Submit to your king.
If we go into... Ha ha ha. Let's just push on up ahead to here.
Moving.
And then we'll recruit some more units. So, Cetra took some damage in that last fight. Oh. During the excavation of one of our lord's tombs, a disaster occurred. The more we dug, the more sand poured into the breach, trapping our unfortunate workers inside and resealing the chamber. Is the loss of a few wretched laborers sufficient reason to dig elsewhere, or should we persevere here and redouble our efforts? Dig elsewhere, because I want the treasury. I could really use that, to be honest with you.
Mortal fool.
And we'll keep chasing this French bastard down here for now.
Men, march.
And now that I've done that, I should be able to... With any luck...
In motion.
Can I not capture this right now? There we go. Colonize this city.
Expands.
Very good. Turn it back into a city. Give me... what is this? Mortuary house. This is a growth rate bonus. Very good.
Bow before
You're
your
out of movement for this turn. That's fine, because it'll give you a chance to replenish. And I believe what I'd lost was one of these. We'll do two of these and one of you. So that should put my army back up to full strength. We've got the Beastmen army kind of retreating back this way. I've got research available down here. That's fine. Keep an eye on the French guy and keep an eye on the Beastmen.
What tribute do you offer the great king of Nehekara?
We've got another orc asking me not to murder him.
Bury your head in the sands, but know that the desert is mine.
I have a Beastman offering a peace treaty. I don't think so, friend. This stupid French bastard is just running around my terrain right now. Can I do anything with him?
Listen! Legions, move!
He's taking attrition, so the more he wanders around here, the more damage he takes. Which is fine. He wants to run around here and get himself killed, he can go right ahead and do that. Let's get Cetra moving back in this direction. Keep an eye open for that Beastman. He should be right around here somewhere. In this territory, what do we have going on? I can build a new building or I can upgrade this. We're going to upgrade that for now. I think that's about all I can do.
Nehekara
Cetra wants even more. Public order up, income from raiding up, or more canopic jars. Let's go with the canopic jars for now. Where is... Oh, for the love of God, is he back down there? I'm very tempted to send Cetra down to intercept him as well. Sword of Cain has been claimed by another. Doom stalks the world once more, unless you can wrest it from him. So that is a random artifact that is on the map. It can be claimed by any faction, and it gives them a pretty good bonus, but it also causes every faction in the world to have your location of your army revealed, and you become a target. Let's see what we've got going on. This island can be searched with a lord. Let's go do that. Let's go search this island out here. Increase movement range and replenish my armies, or increase army-wide regeneration in battle. Yeah, let's do that. I like that. Okay. Sounds good. Cetra. Let's get you... I really need to go take care of this stupid beastman, so we're going to go do that now. Upgrade this city to rank 2, so that if it does get attacked, it's got a bit more defense. These guys are all good. And then once we're done with the beastman, we will go... Hello? Oh. Their army attempted to use their hidden movement thing to get past me. But I found it. Because beastmen can use the beast paths. I'm going to show this off. We'll go ahead and... I can actually decline this fight if I wanted to. I could just say I don't want to intercept him. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and finish him off in person. So this is the remains of that army with the giant. So yeah, we're kind of like in the forest swamp area around that that city we've been fighting over. It's a very long and narrow path. And here's his army. At least the parts of it that I can see. Way back here. He's got... What is this? A manticore. Oh, that's terrifying looking, isn't it? Oh, you're disgusting. And where is he? Where's their leader? It's this guy down here. It's this, what do you call that even? It's called a beast lord, but kind of a minotaur? Minotaur looking guy down here? Alright. That's fine. I am not even gonna attempt. Just everybody get up there. There we go. Just everybody march forward and murder that guy. This is not even going to be close to a fair fight. He has like 5 or 6 incredibly weakened units from all the attrition he's been taking, and is about to run into a absolutely overwhelming force. Like, that Manticore would be a threat if it wasn't almost dead. He's got these little quill boar things running around here that make up kind of the bulk of his army. I think we're just going to kind of follow his perspective. So he's just kind of rummaging through the trees here. Oh. Away he goes over there. Oh, we lost sight of him for a second. He's in these trees and we can't see him. Oh, he's got some satyrs over here. That's fine. Everybody get up there. I don't care who attacks what, just get in there and make some things die. Oh, there's that beastman. How's he doing? He seems to be covered in a lot of blood. He's knocking some skeletons around, but I don't think he wants to be here. Oh, yeah, he's dead. Yeah, I think he didn't really want to be there. I think this was a bad choice on his part. I think the Manticore's dead too. I don't even know where the Manticore landed, but you get like up here. You guys, come on, everybody. Up. Yeah. Get up there. Get up there. Everybody up there. I want you up here. I want you up here. I want everybody up here and kill these things. Yeah, that's fine. Hopefully, with their city destroyed and the leader dead, that will be the end of them. And I can now forget about that stupid faction wandering around my territory and go focus on claiming the last city I was trying to take. What do we want to do with this? Canopic jars or just take the treasury? I think we'll take the treasury.
Have no use for these.
Oh. I'll just auto-resolve it, that's fine.
Nelikara will be mine.
Oh my god. He keeps just pillaging that city. It's so annoying. Yeah, enemy killed in battle. Sounds good. Faction destroyed. That is the Harbingers of Disaster destroyed. Very, very good. Let's go finish off this guy. What is this going to do to me? Oh, I don't lose a single unit? Alright.
Slaves, inform the necrotect.
There, all we have to do is pin him down and he's finally done. And then I can get the Root Marcher, which will allow me to get some better range. You there, what are you going to be able to do for me now? How about... Yeah, let's get some missile resistance going on. And get you headed up this way. Ooh, we've got some more buildings we can construct. What'll this let me do? Skeleton Horsemen and Skeleton Horse Archers, which will lead into... Yeah, these are fancy. I want these in Galbaraz, the Quicksand Swamp. This is looking good. I want 6th Dynasty, because that was where the War Sphinx tech lived. And I think having War Sphinxes sounds fun. What can we do over here? I can build another one of these pits that gives me more money. And over here, I can build another one of these pits that gives me more money. I've got damaged buildings. Oh, right, because they set my stupid city on fire again. I can't afford to repair it this turn. Skip that notification, that's fine. We'll fix it next turn. Zandri's on fire for now, but who cares?
Do not squander it.
Hey, look, it's the rats! Dead things need help, we are here. Oh, no, 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 no. I am not taking offers from the Skaven. That's fine. I will ally with, like, any of the undead factions, and honestly, I would probably ally with the humans. But...
Of kings, know that you are not worthy.
No, we're not taking your stupid non-aggression. No, because the rats are Chaos faction.
And pray that I do not order your obliteration.
Yeah, I'll take a peace treaty from the humans. Because the rats are a Chaos faction, and I'm not. My guys aren't Chaos. They're technically like sorta good guys. Men whose flesh still crowds their bones, with hearts that continue to beat, have been found wandering the land, throwing themselves upon our mercy. They beg for their lives and the freedom to return to their faraway homes. What should we do? Their lot is to serve. Living servants, growth plus 20, and diplomatic relations minus 10 with all factions. Public order minus 8, or diplomatic relations up. Well, I think we're... No. Their lot is to serve. Everybody already hates me anyway. Oh. Out of the forest they emerge, the horned beasts that stand upright in a vile parody of man. They are the cloven ones, the children of chaos, and they have come for us to tear down our civilization. The war herds are migrating and destroying anything in their path. Defend yourself from the beastman wrath. Where is that? Okay. So we've got a Bray herd. That is scary. They're big and very dangerous. And this most recent update that was just released, like today, actually made them even bigger and more scary. Let's get that going. I probably should have saved that money for fixing Zandri. That's fine. I need to get my faction settlements locked down. So we need to go take over Grunty Mingol. I'm actually, once I take over Grunty Mingol, we're going to end this campaign for now, and I'm going to launch a Beastman campaign to show off the new Lord that was added in this update. I'm liking some of the new stuff I've been seeing, some of the new mechanics and updates and stuff they have. A lot of this seems really nice. Can I recruit a new Lord yet? Not yet. So, new lords are locked behind these Wisdom of the Dynasties, it looks like, and once you've unlocked that lord, that gives you another army to build up, and because of the fact that your armies are all effectively free, that makes life very interesting. Ooh. Like a dragon up here. Look at that. Neat. Yeah, we'll show off one of the new Beastmen. Damage building, I can't fix it just yet. Go ahead and end the turn. Ooh. It's tic-tac-toe. Yeah, I'll take a non-aggression pact with the Lizardmen. Yeah, he was a free DLC lord that was launched alongside one of the Lizardmen expansions. His name is Tic-Tac-Toe. He was designed with the community help, I believe.
Mighty am I.
let's go ahead and, yes, declare war on these stupid orcs. The Bloody Hands. We'll go ahead and occupy it. Very good. What the hell is this? An ogre camp. Ogre mercenaries have been spotted in this area. Enter the marker with any lord to hire them. This is new. This is part of the new update. We'll actually take a look at that before we stop.
My lord. These brutish nomads are as strong as they are stupid, but do not underestimate them. They are hardy warriors and will cannibalize any foe that dares to cross them.
Yes. Very cool. Okay, so next turn we will run this guy over there and take a look at that. And then I think we'll go ahead and switch over to the Beastman campaign. Take a look at that for a bit. What else do we have going on here? Okay, upgrade this. And let's start fixing... Yeah, okay. We'll fix that later. That's fine. Lord not moved. Is it this guy? Yes. I'm going to start moving him towards the Beastman. And at some point I want to see what this is. It looks like there might be something... Oh, that's... Is that where I defeated that one army? I think it is. Alright. Commandment available. Right, because we have this whole thing open now. Construction cost down. And tax rate up. Oh yeah, and we can actually probably change the one we're using down here, because I'm not recruiting units anymore. So let's get the... Yeah, let's get the tax rate going down here. Probably should have changed that sooner, but that's fine. Damaged building, I can't afford to fix it. That dragon is just flapping away up there, man. He's got places to be. They are sending a lord with no army between cities up here. Odd. There's some dwarves up in the north.
My art is eternal.
A new monument will show the gods that their veneration is still our foremost concern. They in turn will strengthen our hands in this time of endless war. But to whom among our pantheons should it be dedicated? Gaheb is armor for infantry, and this guy is charge bonus for cavalry. Well, most of our guys are infantry right now, so we'll go with that. My little servant guy here has got an upgrade for... Let's get Will of the Creator. Sounds good. And then we're going to march this guy into this ogre encampment. Cautiously entering the ogre mercenaries camp, you realize there's not just a single ogre tribe that arrived, but 3 separate tyrants marching their armies as one. Furthermore, it appears that each tribe has its own combat preference, the likely reason they have grouped together. A reasonable bribe should be enough to convince one of the 3 tyrants to lend you some of his tribe's considerable fat-laden muscle. So, you can recruit unique units from these camps. They show up randomly around the map as the game goes on. Whoever finds them first can just march in and recruit a unit. And it's the same units for every faction, so I can get units that I wouldn't normally have access to. Like, I'm not... Most of my units are small and weak and you know, easily torn apart. So let's take a look here. I'm thinking this. These are the biggest, meatiest units they've got available. So I do that. And I now have access to recruit these guys. So if I wanted to, I could say, disband this. And, this, and we'll just get rid of all my missile infantry in this group. And, this guy. And then I could just say, you know what, I want these great weapon ogres right there. And the next time I go into battle, I now have a unit of ogre great weapons. Man-eater great weapons. In my undead skeleton army. And that was, yeah, that's a new mechanic they introduced with this patch today, is the ogre encampments. So you can now take factions that might be particularly weak in a certain area or be struggle to fill in ranged or heavy-hitting melee infantry or whatever, and use that as a way to kind of buff out and round out your faction. I think we're going to go ahead and call this campaign done for now, and we're going to take a look at a different campaign. So we'll exit back to the main menu and take a look at the Beastmen, because they have a new lord. They are one of the big new things for today. So we can pop over to Mortal Empires, we can pop over to here, we can take a look at the absolutely... Oh, speaking of tic-tac-toe, there he is. Take a look at all of these factions we've got here, just a million factions. I believe the new ones from today's update were...
Master of the weapon shop.
He was a free one.
Today. Thorek, master of ancient lore.
And the big new one is this guy. So we'll go ahead and start a campaign with this new guy here. Even by the animalistic standards of the Cloven Ones, Torox is a raging hulk of indiscriminate violence. Those unfortunate enough to face him think it is simply his nature, a chaotic disposition born of his own savage essence. Though that may have once been true, since attaining his brass body he has been fueled by countless turbid visions placed in his primitive mind by the ruinous powers, driving him toward his many unspeakable acts of brutality. The blood beast will not stop until all the world is his blood ground.
Hail, mighty Slaughterhorn. I pray you spare me in this rare moment between rampages, as I wish only to guide you to your purpose. Kla Karon's beastmasters have surely been alerted to your presence. Show them the true meaning of untamable. To the south are the lands of the lizard men, littered with cities built in honor of their gods. Sworn enemies of the ruinous masters. Trample them to dust, raise herd stones, and make blood grounds to sate your savage desires. The elves' kingdom of Ulthuan is a beacon of civilization that fans the embers of hatred burning within every cloven one. Defiling their lands shall prove your kind's supremacy over all things noble and haughty. The old world's forests have long suffered the depravity of the children of chaos. Men deceive themselves that the danger has passed, but no walls, steel, gunpowder, or magic will protect them from your rampages. O Brazen One, you are chosen by the Dark Gods to be an unstoppable force of chaos, gifted with an unholy vitality for slaughter and destruction. Go forth and wreak havoc in the world until it is awash with blood and gore.
Okay. So this guy's weird. As you win battles, you earn rampage marks, which fill up your rampage bar, which is, I believe, this thing up at the top here. Yeah. Fighting more battles per turn keeps your momentum up and fills the bar more quickly. Your momentum is this number right here. Rampage more quickly, passing through the threshold, offering choices of rewards from which one can be chosen. Rampage marks continually accumulate until the rampage bar is filled, and the final gifts are claimed, upon which a new rampage begins. But if momentum reaches 0, the bar empties. Momentum is lost naturally every turn from defeats and retreating from battle. It also leaves stackable River of Blood regional effects whenever he wins battles, which increase leadership for Chaos races and decrease it for all others, while spreading Chaos corruption. You can only form limited settlements, instead roaming the map as hordes. Continually fighting and raiding keeps their bestial rage high, which is somewhere around here. Favor... Is it on me? Yes, here we go. Bestial Rage. This is this bar here. Bestial Rage high, maintaining the growth required to build horde buildings and raise new armies. So we keep this bar up, and it lets me build things. Blood grounds are created whenever the beastmen raise herd stones in settlements they have conquered. Once created, a herd stone region and others adjacent to it become part of a blood ground. Settlements raised within blood grounds provide devastation, which is converted to marks of ruination by performing rituals of ruin. In turn, this enables beastmen to progress through ruination levels to advance their campaign. Very good. So is this not the bar we're advancing? Oh, this is the rampage panel. Okay, no, this is the rampage. We move the rampage up here using this. This is for our marks of ruination, which is what we get by burning settlements inside the zone where we raise a herd stone. So conquer a city, raise a herd stone, conquer other nearby cities. Good. Dread. Using Dread, beastmen can invoke the dark gods to grant them upgrades and improve their faction. Dread could be required from raising settlements, completing missions, and by winning battles in which higher numbers of enemy casualties will earn more Dread. Access the Rewards of Dread panel to purchase improvements such as increasing the capacity of specific units and heroes, upgrading new herd stones and hordes, and even to summon other legendary lords. I'm assuming that is up here. Access the Rewards of Dread panel. Good lord, where's that live? Are you the Rewards of Dread? Oh no, that's gotta be this here. Dear Lord God, look at all that. Okay. Game? Here we go.
A burgeoning war herd can only attract a limited...
Increasing the capacities of units costs Dread. To increase the capacity of a unit, group or unit, you must first gain enough marks of ruination to reach the required ruination level. Number of marks of ruination collected, and the units unlocked at various ruination levels can be tracked via tooltips. Very good. Lords and Heroes tab, you can increase hero and recruit legendary lords.
Destruction can be used to gain the servitude of savage horde leaders and ruthless champions.
Okay, so this is interesting. We're going to take a look at this here. This, Malagor the Dark Omen, you might remember, was the guy we were fighting as the Tomb Kings. We can just recruit him for 1,200 marks of dread, or whatever the hell this is. I can just add his faction to my faction. And then here we've got capacity of heroes. These are my hero units. We can go ahead and recruit them. 500 dread apiece. Upgrades tab.
The gods have the means to permanently boost many aspects of the tribe in return for your baneful accomplishments.
Very good. And then items.
A trove of items sits at the ruinous master's fingertips. but can be acquired should you wish.
Alright, so we can use that to get items. This is favor, it looks like it mostly costs. Yeah, that's a lot indeed. There is a lot going on here. So favor, I don't have gold, I have favor. Favors gained through buildings, looting following battle. It works similar to gold, but it's not quite gold. Like, I don't have taxes. Let's take a quick look here. I was still scrolling through this when that came up. Beast paths. Okay, beast paths to navigate otherwise inaccessible terrain. It wants me to perform a ritual of ruin at a herdstone settlement. Alright. Here we are. We're the beastmen. I can't help but notice that they've given me this settlement immediately next to me. Oh, they've given me 2 settlements. Well, I think we're going to go ahead and murder this one first. Let's take a look at how the beastmen fight. So it looks like it's a bunch of goblins and a couple of orcs. So I've got a bunch of like satyrs. And then I've got me. And we've got some minotaurs over there. We've got some more satyrs. I don't think I'm going to worry too much about strategy with this guy. I'm thinking we're just going to dogpile him. So here's the plan. I want y'all to get over there. I want you to get in there. I want you to get somewhere over here. Let's just get everybody moving in this general direction. I've got some flying things. Let's get them moving in. Everybody get in there and start murdering stuff. We're going to assume this faction plays pretty dumb. You just kind of run in there and smash stuff. Matter of fact, let's play a little bit smarter and just make sure we've got... Yeah. The 2 groups of orcs I want my spears to be dealing with. Ah, very good. This seems to be working quite well. My minotaurs seem to have pretty much destroyed their first unit. Ah, yes, this is going excellent. Yeah, that's a lot of dead greenskins. No, you guys don't chase. I want you back over here. I want these guys over here. I want these guys in here. Let's get this going over here, and this over here. Yeah, very good. And I think they've decided they don't want any more of this. So that was supposed to be a close victory, according to the auto-resolve. And I think these orcs pretty quickly realize that they don't want any of this. They are perfectly fine not fighting me. Yeah, get out of here, you little goblin bastards. Oh man, this does stink. Goodbye, goblin buddies. Oh, they're just getting picked apart. Alright. Looks like we did fine. We lost 11 troops. We had 678 deployed versus their 800, and we lost 11 of them. And it was I think it was actually 100% the Harpies. I lost 11 Harpies. So I think my plan is we're never bringing Harpies again. We're going to phase out the Harpies because clearly they're inferior.
Slain on the battlefield, a new rampage has begun. Continue slaughtering your enemies, Brazen One, and your strength shall increase as a result of your growing momentum.
Good. So now
that you have trampled this settlement's inhabitants into the blood-soaked ground, you may erect a herdstone here. These forbidding monoliths mark all the surrounding regions as your blood grounds, where carnage and slaughter will hasten the prey herd's rise.
I'm liking that. Okay. So, options. I can erect a herdstone. I only have one of them right now. I have one herdstone I can raise. Or we can just burn the city to the ground and keep moving, or we can loot it. Raise in advance is... I get additional movement afterwards. So I can actually use that to keep my rampage going and just keep moving. Raise the herdstone, though. We're going to put that up.
You have created new blood grounds, my lord. By raising and sacking settlements in these regions, you will amass marks of ruination. Once sufficient devastation has been caused, perform a herdstone ritual to receive the Dark God's rewards in return.
Ah, okay, I see. So we need to get our marks of ruination up to 24 to hit that first mark. Alright. So what have we got here? In this city, what can I do? I can build some stuff apparently. I could get casualty replenishment rate up. Campaign movement range down for the enemies. Oh, and this provides some garrisons, I see. Siege towers, +1 siege item constructed. Winds of magic reserves. I think we'll just go with the casualty replenishment rate and the horde recruitment capacity up. That sounds quite helpful. I've got my guy here. He is currently out of movement, so we need to make sure we get that taken care of. Up his movement range. So next turn we'll be able to move farther. Ah, right. So he is a horde unit. So he actually has his own buildings. As you can see here, we've got some buildings built. I can actually construct building. Heads on spikes. So his little camp will now get 20 dread per turn increase. That costs some favor. What are his stances? I can go into Juggernaut Raiding. Income generated from raiding is 0. Campaign movement range goes up 50%. Increases his bestial rage. Growth is down in the raided province. He is immune to attrition completely. Income from raiding is down, and he comes into battle tired. Campaign movement disabled, and we can put him into stock for hiding. I don't really want to use that. Use beast paths to cross unconventional terrain. Yeah, sounds good. And then what can we do as far as recruiting some new units? I think we'll just have all of them. I'm assuming these are going to take 2 turns to recruit. Oh. Oh, they're not. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I can just recruit all of them. Just an unlimited number of beastmen. Uh-oh. Hero not moved, you say? Oh, I have a hero unit. Oh, silly me. I could have put him. Can I embed him in my own army? Oh, I can. What does it do? now I've got an even bigger army. And what's this research? Challenges of the Dark Gods. Plight of the No-Horns. Sure. Sure, just do that. And yeah, that looks like it's about the turn for now. Rewards of Dread, I'm assuming I can't do anything crazy just yet. No, that's fine.
Accumulating marks of ruination will pave your way to greatness and tracks the overall progress of the tribe. The more the world suffers your unrelenting wrath, the more marks you will attain, and the stronger you will become.
Okay, so you can kind of see here all these areas that we've got painted red, which extends quite a bit farther down. These are the Bloodlands, whatever. Fighting things in there is good for me. We want to do that. I seem to be out of movement range. Use beast paths. What does this do? If we put me into use beast paths, can I get anywhere useful? No? Okay, take me out of use beast paths. Why can't I move? Movement unavailable. Oh, dismiss advice before making movement. Okay.
You are the children of
Gotcha.
chaos, as much a part of the ruinous powers as the horns that sprout from your head. Your kind yearns for destruction, to root out order and civilization and despoil it. March forth and spread the corrupt...
Yeah, you got it, man. I think I figured it out. Crush, kill, destroy. We got it. Why can I adopt this stance while garrisoned? What if we, move me slightly out of the garrison point? Like, can I just get him just out here? And then go into Juggernaut raiding? Yes, and will that let me get to another city? Oh, it totally will. We can go into Juggernaut raiding, and we can get down here this turn. Oh, I am just shy of being able to get there this turn. That's fine. We'll take some more of these. Challenge completed, Plight of the No-Horns. Good. Everything's better. Let's go back into normal and then just murder this guy. Oh, I'm going to lose, it says. Valiant defeat. Oh, I shouldn't have gone here. Okay, hold up. Let's break the siege. How do we want to fix this problem? I need to get somewhere. No, that's the thing, is I can't just sit on that town, because the whole thing with my army is that I need to constantly be moving and killing things, or I start losing momentum. So sitting still and waiting for it to, you know, like, soften up is actually really bad for me. Could just sit. Oh yeah, no. The campaign map wise, yes, I could physically sit on that camp. Let's go with. Yeah, speed sounds good. What else can we do? Can I build anything right now? Not really. That's fine. Can I do anything in this town right now? Not really. That's fine. Alright, well, I will just keep on trucking. We'll head up to the north here. Take this camp and then swing down to Red Desert, I think is the
You have
plan.
lost some momentum, but this minor setback should not.
Yeah, that's
The
fine.
beast paths are hidden ways, known only to the cloven ones. Use them.
Yeah, but the problem with beast paths is I don't actually have any, like, they're not going to do me any good right now because I can't get anywhere. Oh, I see. Using the beast path, I could get over here. Or using yeah, let's do that. Let's use a beast path. And we'll use it to just teleport over here. Yeah, that's fine. And now we can kind of loop around this side next turn. Yeah, let's get a new hero unit recruited. That's fine. We'll have you walk over here and keep an eye on this place for me. And then we'll take this army, put it back into normal movement, and yeah, go kill this thing. Sure. Let's fight the battle. Looks like it is a bunch of goblins and 2 units of orcs. And it's an actual city this time. Now, I don't know if you remember this for the city. We did one city battle when I was playing as the vampire guys. And the whole gimmick with city battles is they've got these big walls. This looks like it was a dark elven city that was taken over by orcs. Which is fascinating. Oh, wild. Okay. So the gimmick of this is, I need to get into this red square up here. And stand in it, and that's how we win. There's these big walls, though. And I actually, don't have any ladders or ways to get into that wall. And I didn't bring a siege ram or any way to, get into that gate. Which would be a problem for, like, any other faction. Fortunately, I'm a giant monster man. And we can just say, like, go get it. I want every single one of my units to just march in a straight line towards that gate. Fast as you can. You guys get right over here, and I want all of you guys to get right over here. And we'll get you moving up. And we'll just have you go break down the door. Because my giant monster beast man can totally just break this door down. And now we'll just send all of my units forward. Oh, they've made a terrible mistake. They decided to have their bats fly down and fight me down here for some strange reason. They thought this was a good idea. Nope. No, that's fine. Everybody just pile in. Oh, I could tell my guys to start putting ladders up. Oh, the enemy gates are destroyed. Look at that. Everybody in here. And this here is actually the enemy's leader unit. Get everybody inside. I want everybody in here. I want everybody inside. Come on. Make room. This is our city now. Make yourselves at home. You can see a few of their units in there have already decided they want to retreat because they've decided they aren't happy with how this is going. You know what? Actually, just send everybody. Just send the whole army up here. Go kill these guys. I want these goblins up here with the spears to be having the worst day. Hello. Hey guys, how's it going? Uh-oh. Oh, I think we got a few of them. I think we may have gotten them. And we're just raising our flag in the middle of town now. Just get everybody up here. I just want you all to stick around right here. Everybody right in the middle. That's fine. They're still like firing at me from the walls or something. What's this up here? Defenders remaining victory points. Yes, once that ticks down, they lose. What are you all shooting at out here? Oh, my unit that's running away. My one unit of archers has decided they're fleeing. Well, that was a bad choice, friends. You really shouldn't have done that. Ah, well. No, they don't deserve to be in my army. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you fighting me? Are there some goblins down here that are still fighting me? Send like 10,000 satyrs in to go crush them. Yeah, there we go. Alright. I don't think they're making it. Is this their captain? Yeah, that totally is. That's their captain right there. What a hero. Uh-oh, buddies. I think you picked the wrong way to run. Ah, we got a hold of them. All right. Oh, there's a little unit up here too. Hey, everybody, go kill this. What's your name? Torox, get in there. There's like a guy over here. Nice! I think we've turned them into blood. Ah, beautiful. Yeah, there we go. Who are you? You're Gorgon, eh? Oh, the big one wasn't Torox. Torox is this one with the 2 axes. Oh, wow, I thought the big one was Torox. Perfect. So now that we've captured this ancient elvish city that survived being conquered by the orcs, we're going to burn it to the ground.
You cannot raise another herdstone until you have performed a herdstone ritual, my lord. You should first ensure you have caused maximum devastation in the blood grounds to receive the greatest rewards. As your power grows, you will eventually be able to erect multiple herdstones.
Oh, very nice. Okay, so we can eventually erect multiple herdstones, but we can't do that just yet. That's fine. So we'll just go ahead and burn this entire city down.
You have exhausted the opportunities for destruction in these blood grounds, my lord. Before you move on to new lands, you should first perform a herdstone ritual and reap the rewards of your bloodshed.
Sure, let's do that. I don't know what that means, but... All devastation will be converted to marks of ruination. You're unable to perform the ritual again here unless the herdstone is destroyed. Sure! What does that do? Oh, they gave me my herdstone back. Current devastation. Ah, okay. Sounds good.
Well done, my lord. The marks of ruination accumulate
Ah, I
at your
see.
herdstone, awaiting your ritual. The dread felt by this land's denizens delights your dark masters, who shall reward you in turn. The stronger a blood ground's vanquished settlements, the greater the rewards. With the herdstone ritual cast, you have increased your standing with the dark gods and elevated the Bray herd. You may return to these lands later if you wish, but for now, you should use your newfound strength. Fresh blood grounds await.
I see. Okay, he's got some new stuff here. Income from raiding, attrition, yeah, and casualty replenishment, right? Yeah, I like that. Let's do that. And what can you do for me? Scouting. Yes, very good. Alright. I think if I put this guy... no, we can't quite get enough to move anywhere here. We'll head this way for now. Is he out of movement points? He is.
Your prestige grows, my lord. News of your conquests.
Okay, perform Ritual of Ruin at a Herdstone settlement. Got it.
Your following grows, mighty lord. Put your new hands to work.
Sounds good. Can we... Oh, we can upgrade to a new level of camp. Okay, I like that. We can also just, you know, keep moving. There we go. If I auto-resolve, it claims I'm going to lose a few units. I probably will. That's fine. We'll just keep on pushing through. I'll probably keep the weaker units towards the back, and then we can just let them rest up a little bit. Okay, sounds good to me. Get that going over there, and then we can ungroup that and ungroup that. Get in there. Everybody get in there. We'll keep the weaker units towards the back. And let's just get a bit of a march going. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Get you guys in there. Let's get you going up there, you going up there, and you going up there. Very good. Let's keep you going back into there. And you going back in somewhere over this direction. Yeah, we'll just kind of stampede on through. That's fine. Where's Torox? Let's get him in over here. Not really liking the look of this orc general. Torox, do you want to maybe come over here and deal with this guy? Get in there. Just march through him. And yeah, you get over there too. And you guys just get on these. And you guys also get on these. And you come back on down here and go kill that. Very good. Torox, are you fighting their leader? Oh yeah, two of you are fighting their leader. Their leader's not having a good day. Okay. I think their leader is decided he has had enough of this. Yeah, Torox, can you go help these guys? They seem to be struggling a little bit. And actually, you know what, buddy? You come here too. You go give these guys a hand. Yeah, that worked. There we go. That did what I wanted it to. Yeah, some of my units are getting a little beat up, some of them are fleeing, but that's fine because we've got more of them. We've got more units. Hey, do you guys want to maybe go help out over here a little bit? Actually, you know what? No, go kill these guys. These chumps think they can take you. I think they're wrong. Yeah, go deal with this. I don't like these guys. Hey, Ghostface, how's it going? Oh, we got a nice forward roll there. Yeah, looks like some dead orcs. Get them. Are they fleeing? Okay, good. Oh my god, a surprising number of them have survived. Let's just get you guys back over here. Everybody go focus up on this side. We'll crush them down. You two go deal with that. There we go. That's some dead orcs. Yeah, just crush them nice and flat. That's the key to defeating orcs. The flatter they are, the better. Alright. Let's get in behind them. See, they've tried to, like, regroup. Like, their leader recovered, and I don't like that. Put the leader back on the floor. Oh, no! Yeah, he's in there somewhere. Oh, there he is. He's got that big sword sticking out. He's in there somewhere. There he is. I see him. He's still hanging on in there. I think he's decided he wants to run away again. The rest of his troops are... Okay, you go over there and mince up some archers. Yeah, run, buddies. Very good. Alright. Yeah, this is going fine. You guys, come over here and take care of this. I'm surprised they're hanging on this well. These orcs have some really good leadership. Alright. Keep going, keep going. Break it up. There we go. Now they're breaking. Yeah, they did a pretty good job. They tore me up pretty darn solid. Okay, so what do we do to recover from that? Oh, there were two armies there. Ah. Well, yeah, raise in advance. Let's just burn that down. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna combine some of these units together, some of the damaged units, to put them into more. Well, here. What if we do you two together, and then you two together, and then you two. We'll just merge all of these units together. That's fine. So now we've kind of, consolidated our losses. And what we'll do is we'll just recruit them all right back. And do we have any regiments of renown I can recruit yet? Not yet. That's fine. And, yeah, we've got... He's got some new stuff he can do. I like this Primeval Rage. Let's make him better in combat at punching things. And... yeah, we'll give you a spell. Why not? Let's have some magic in there, too. Okay, so he's encamping and recovering his stamina for now. Let's have you assault the garrison here. Very good. And you successfully did that. You've weakened their garrison. Let's get you up to... yeah, specialist. I want your hero actions improved. I think next up, that's fine. We'll end the turn for now. Dark Moon. Morsleeve is ascendant, usurping the sun's revered place in the firmament. The world is awash with its sick and terrible hue. Such an event is almost unheard of. It is a call to the Beastmen, a sign that the herd has the opportunity to dominate. Lead them, Beast Lord, seize glory. Okay, when one falls, all damaged units will be fully replenished. Oh, I could have saved that. That would have been good. Endless herd income from raiding up and herd growth up. Horde recruitment capacity up 4. Not bad. Cost of skill. Dread cost minus 50 for increasing capacity of giants and hero. Let's get all must fight. And then flip you back to here. Yeah, there we go. Actually, wait, I don't want these. I don't even want these. I just want lots of spearmen. Oh, I can't recruit any more of those. Okay. Oh, because we're at the max for this army. That's fine. So in one turn, we will have all of my units back. Oh, right, we don't want to do that just yet, though. Just, hold on a moment while we go back into this. I want us to start moving... let's go this way. Yeah, that looks good. And then we go into here. Oh, I can only recruit in the encampment stance. Well, that's a damn shame. Oh, we'll recruit next turn. That's fine. Just keep them moving for now. How's this guy doing? Let's scout around the back side of this mountain a little bit. Okay. The Altar of Ultimate Darkness, you say? Ooh, I'm gonna go see what that is. Okay, Big Beastmen army. How are we doing on... if I were to use beast paths, where can I get? I could get over to here. The Temple of Cain appears to be kind of isolated in the corner here. But I kind of want to see what this, Campaign movement range required to adopt. 10%. If I just go up to here... We'll just go ahead and... Oh, it's telling me I'm going to lose a unit, though. Well, I'm not going to lose a unit. I don't think I will lose a unit. I think I can take this city without losing a single unit. Well, losing a full unit of troops. We're going to lose a couple crappy beastmen or whatever. It's fine. They're garbage. Yes, yes, yes. Let's start deployment. And then just immediately start the battle. And then you guys head here, and you guys head here, and you guys head here. I'll pick a couple more individual targets as we go. But I just want to get people moving in the right direction. Got a lovely snowy city in the background here. This nice dark elven city. All these cool skulls and spires and everything. Isn't that neat? And then in the foreground we have a tiny little unit of orcs that picked a bad day. And these guys think, oh, I've gotten really lucky, I've gotten behind them, but nope. Yeah, they're not going to last long. Alright, we've got another unit fleeing. Oh, I missed one. Well, I have a unit hanging out in the back there doing nothing. Get in there. Uh-oh. I think these orcs... Yeah. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna make it. Oh, I like that little forward roll there. That was neat. It's kind of somersault into him. There's this one last unit that's holding it together. The only reason their army isn't defeated is because this unit decided not to surrender. They technically haven't, like, officially surrendered yet. Where were my... Yeah, get these over here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, they stopped running. That was a mistake, friends. As soon as these guys officially surrender, the battle's over. Yep, there we go. That's it. And like I said, didn't lose a single actual full unit. I only lost 21 individual infantry units, and I think it was mostly that that herd of little quillboar that I sent into them. Yeah, like this is, you know, when people were asking earlier, like the differences between the different lords. Like you can see how dramatically different this is from playing any of the other factions that I've played. I don't have any cities. I don't care about territory. I don't care about diplomacy at all. Diplomacy is completely pointless. I don't really have a tech tree or an army. Yeah, let's raise a herdstone. Screw it. Looks good to me. it's just all about more of these. You know what? I'll put another one of these in here. Make it 2 more. There you go. Hero not moved. That's this guy down here, right? Sure. Let's go see what's going on over there. Yeah, assault their garrison. Yeah, assault their garrison. Well, don't assault their garrison. That costs money. Screw it. We'll just go scout around a little bit. I can apparently upgrade something here. That sounds good. I wouldn't mind casualty replenishment rate up. Sounds good. How's my guy looking? Can he do anything yet? Not really? Alright, sounds fine to me. We can give him a devastating charge, fueled by blood. No. Voices of the Dark Gods. Orgy of Slaughter. Oh, yeah, I like that. There we go. Give him that. Oh, yeah, this is my my other guy, isn't it? This is my Metal Hero guy. Yeah, give him that. Oh, is that a Ratman? Uh-oh. So, fun thing with the Ratman. When they possess a city, you don't see it. Like, total favor plus 3,000. Yes.
The population of this place have not yet succumbed to your rule, my lord.
Yeah, you got it. Kill 2,000 enemies in battle. Oh, that's my kind of quest. But like here, this just looks like a ruin. It's got the ruin symbol, there's no faction. But I think it is showing me that it is actually a rat settlement. Yeah. I think this is a rat settlement. Oh, I can actually... Hold up. Get up here. Pit hovels. Insufficient funds. I need to be in the encamp statness. Right. Can I go up to here? And will that get me in range of this, or not quite? Close enough. We'll go raid this, and then we'll go raid this, and then we'll kind of loop back around over here. Where's my other guy? I have another guy around here somewhere. No, but for real, where is he? Is it him? It's him. We'll just get him moving up this way. We'll see if we can get a fight against one of the Ratmen, just to show off how their faction works. Oh, Nagarond. I know that place. Speed plus 5 for all units. Oh, that's phenomenal. Oh, look! We've discovered a rat army. It's the Skaven! Yes! Sounds good to me. We will just go right on ahead. And, they're sending all of their everything against me. Sounds fine. Let's take a look at a rat city. We've got Clan Septic with probably 2,000 units right here. If I get lucky and I surround them, I might actually be able to get that kill 2,000 units right here, right now. Okay, so neat bit, because we are in a rat city, we're not actually on the surface. Because the rats don't build on the surface, they build underground, which is why other factions don't know if there's a rat army in the city. So they're down here in these tunnels. Building away, worshiping the dark gods, being evil. We've got reinforcements coming in from the back. Here's their kind of like city infrastructure here. And you can see in the background they've got all this little, like, all these mines and stuff set up. If you get into the bigger cities, they'll have a full, like, sewer system that they're in. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how I got down here. I'm assuming it's supposed to be like this little cave entrance back here. But that's fine. Again, I'm not worried about deployment orders. Deployment orders are for chumps. We're just going to send everybody in to go kill rats. Everybody, I want you all to go kill some rats. Everybody, for Christmas, what I want is dead rats. Can we all just get over here and murder some rats? Oh, I missed two. As a matter of fact, it was the two most important. It was my leader. Alright. What have we got? Clan Rat Spears. These guys are weak. They are disposable units. You put them in there just to get eaten up. Ooh. They've got a spellcaster in the back. Ah, and they summoned more units. That's another trick they can do. That's neat. So these guys are all about, like, warp magic. That's fine. Warp magic is not gonna save them. Matter of fact, you've got a spell now, don't you? What does this do? Put it over there. I have no idea what this spell does, but we're just gonna put it on these guys. Just make their day slightly more miserable. Oh, God. Where the hell is that caster? Is it this guy back here? I think it's you. Yeah, it's this wizard back here. Because that's getting annoying. I'm not a fan of that. Get everybody on that stupid wizard and take him apart. He's on the floor in there somewhere. Oh, he got back up. Okay, the wizard's dead. Let's get everybody swinging back around this way. Their leader is in here trying to fight. And I think he just changed his mind. Yeah, he's changed his mind. Everybody, I want you down here. Just keep on going. Keep routing their units. Make them run. As soon as they run, they're not a problem anymore. All the little rats are running away, yeah. These Night Runners are doing a pretty decent job, but they're not going to last for long. Oh, their wizard's back up. Oh, well, that won't do. Everybody get back on the wizard. We're just going to control my army as though it were one giant unit. Just a big murder ball. Alright, get rid of that stupid wizard.
Shameful display!
Okay, he's retreating. How we doing? Oh. They've got another wizard. They have two wizards. Well, not anymore, they don't. Can we deal something? Just take the wizard out. Just kill the wizard before he keeps casting spells at us. It's really annoying. Okay, he's broken. All their units are broken. I think they've given up. Yep, they've decided this wasn't worth their time. Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, there's your new Beastman faction, just to show that off a little bit. Big, tanky, tons of hit points. Just run them in and smash stuff up. And yeah, we'll just raise in advance. And that gave me a bunch of my movement points back. So on this exact same turn, I could get all the way up to here. Well, why is it not letting me move?
Ogres, my lord. These brutish nomads are as strong as they are.
Ogres! What is it, why am I not able to move? Yes, that's phenomenal. But why can't I move? I should be able to move. Oh, I could even perform a ritual right now and give myself some more of these points if I wanted to. I don't think we want to just yet. I should be able to move because I picked the give me bonus movement point. Allows for a moderate amount of additional movement. Is it because of this? We'll just pick an ability. No. I'm not recruiting anything. Why is that not working? My character's supposed to be able to move again after battle. It's kind of his whole gimmick. It does not appear to be working right now. I don't know why. Very strange. Well, I don't need to recruit anything. I guess we'll just use this opportunity to build up. I can now recruit some new things. Gore Herd and Gore Herd with shields. There we go. And I'll eventually be able to start building buildings that let me recruit different things, like Centigores. And what are these guys? I can get more Harpies and stuff. And we can get Razor Gore Chariots and more Minotaurs. And up here at the top we've got Cygors. And Gorgons. Gorgons is like that big guy I've got with all the big spiky claws that does little cartwheels through the enemies. Eventually I can just get more of him. I can have as many. I could have a whole army of just him. It could be my guy, Torox, and then 19 Gorgons. We got Bray Shamans if we want to start getting some more wizards in there. We got Giants. We got, what's this thing up here? A Jabber Slithe. What are they? Oh, I can't see them yet. I'll have to play farther up to see it. I think they're like a weird, like, Jabberwocky monster. They're interesting. But yeah, there's a bit of the new one. You buy the DLC, you get this faction as a playable faction. If you don't buy the DLC and you just own the base game, this guy's still in the game and you can fight against him. He will totally be rampaging around wherever the hell we are right now. Oh, we're like way up in the northeast corner or northwest corner of the map. So yeah, he'll just be kind of marauding around up here, and we can eventually maraud our way down south and across the Elven lands and up through the woods and across the human lands and up into the Chaos lands, and we can go all the way down here. This is where we were with the this little bit down here. That's where we just were with our Tomb Kings, Tomb Lords. Go down there and take care of that. The vampires, and we were playing as the vampires, they are this kind of right over here. This is where Sylvania is in the mountain range. That sword that one army captured when we were playing as the Tomb Kings, that is right here. If I wanted to, I could take my guy down and I could go capture that sword, and I would get a massive bonus. I think my guy just mooed at me. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, then we can just swing around here next time and go take out this faction. It looks like there's some weird faction all the way up in the corner here. What the hell are these guys? This is the Hmong faction. Who the hell are you?
Foreign powers may be
Oh, a
managed
Norskin.
through diplomacy, my lord. Consider your situation carefully.
I don't
before accepting
really
the
have
agreement.
any like reason to use diplomacy. You can just, I mean, you could, but my whole faction is kind of based around just keep murdering, keep your momentum up, and just keep on killing things. I know eventually you can get into... where is it? Rampage panel. Once I get my rampage up higher... Severe rampage... Somewhere in here... Upgrades... There's an ability that you can use that just like resets his movement points. So you can like wipe somebody out and then just reset your movement points and go do it again. Is it an item? Passive ability Blood Frenzy. No. Yeah, I don't know where it is, but it's in here somewhere. There's so many different things you have access to. Different meters and stuff. Favor summary sounds good. Wait, do I have a trade income? Okay, no, I was like, I should not have trade income. My faction cannot trade. Good, yes. Yeah, I think we'll call it a break there. I just kind of wanted to come take a look at this. Now that they have the final bit of DLC out, this is the game in the most complete state that it's going to be in. There might be a patch or two just to like balance things with this newest update, and if there's any bugs that crop up, they might do some bug fixes. But they've said they're not adding any more lords, they're not adding any more factions, they're not adding any more new units or new mechanics or anything like that. Because each patch and each DLC they've gone back and they've added new units and they've changed some of the mechanics for units and the different races and factions to make them a little more fleshed out. Just to kind of, yeah. Seems like there's already plenty of everything. Yeah, I mean, this game's been getting updated and added on to and built on for 4 years now. It came out in September of 2017. And they have pretty much never stopped releasing new factions and new updates. Like this whole, so all of the Beastmen faction, they all have that herdstone mechanic now, where they can plant down a herdstone and then use it to get a blood ground and perform the ritual. That works for all of the Beastmen faction now. They didn't have that before this update. That's a brand new mechanic. So like every time they do an update, they overhaul how the factions. They always do 2 factions. They'll add 2 new lords, so like a Beastman Lord and a Dwarf Lord in this case. Usually one of them is a free edition and one of them is a part of the paid pack. And they just overhaul, as part of the free patch, how the whole factions work. So you get a new campaign, you get a new army to play as, and you get some overhauled mechanics for the units. They've said the reason they are stopping here, where we're not going to be getting any more, is because Total War Warhammer 3 is due out later this year. Let me actually take a quick look at what the release date of that is. Can I get into... Warhammer 3. What is the release date? It does not seem to have an official release date, but they still have it listed as coming within 2021, and they've already had a couple of different like test builds up that some streamers had access to and were able to show off. So the new one is coming out, and much like this one did, they are going to have a Mortal Empires campaign that adds on the Warhammer 3 map in addition to all of this, and lets you bring over any factions that you'd purchased as DLC and all of the core factions from this game, and all of the factions and DLC factions from Warhammer 1 into Warhammer 3. So you'll be able to play in the new engine with all the new mechanics and new units and new everything, but you get to bring all of this over too. So if you think this looks big, it's gonna be huge. Like, stupidly, dumbly huge when we get to Warhammer 3. Warhammer 3, right off the bat, is just going to be mind-numbingly large. One of the big new mechanics they've mentioned, and I'm curious to see how this is implemented, because I actually kind of suggested this when I was talking to my friend Will, who's a big Warhammer guy. We were talking about thoughts on what they could do for Warhammer 3, because they're kind of running out of races. They've kind of got all of the main factions in the game already, for the most part. Except for the Chaos Gods. So they're going to be adding Chaos as a faction. You're going to have like the Demon Realms as a faction, and it looks like they're going to be on their own map. There's going to be like a second entire world map that the Demon factions take part in, and then there's going to be the Mortal Realms that can invade into the Chaos world. And there's going to be a war between Chaos and the Mortal Realms as part of the game, which sounds really cool. They've also got Kislev as a faction, which is sort of the non-Chaos aligned northern factions. I don't know if I can see them on the map here or not. There's Middenland. They're in the game right now, but they're not like a full playable faction. Yeah, I can't find them. They're in here somewhere, but yeah, they're kind of, they got lots of bears and like snowy musketmen and stuff. The Gulf of Kislev, so they're up here somewhere. Yeah, yeah, they look really neat. You can check out some of the trailers and stuff. There's some videos up on people have done on it. I think Many a True Nerd's got a pretty good, fun little campaign video he did with it. Because they sent out some test builds for people to mess around with and try it out. But yeah, later this year, Warhammer 3, I'll be checking that out for sure. We're going to continue doing Dragon Age on Tuesdays is the plan for now. I'm going to try to finish Breath of the Wild here over the next couple of weeks if I can. I just didn't feel like hauling my TV into the room tonight. I might do Skyward Sword, because I see that's coming out on the Switch now. And I'd like to do the Metroid series, because I'm a big, big fan of the Metroid games, and there's a new Metroid game coming out in September. So I'd like to try to do the Metroid games, but that's a little tricky, because 2 of them are on the Game Boy Advance. And stretching the Game Boy Advance screen out to full screen is going to be painful on the eyes, I suspect. Yeah, it'd be very pixely. So I either need to get I need to commission someone to do some artwork for me to fill the sides of the screen and do it in not full screen, or come up with another option for that. But with Metroid Dread coming out later this year, I am very much looking forward to that, so I'm hoping to do the Metroid series, if at all possible. But yeah, I think we'll take a break here for now. And next time we see Warhammer, or Total War Warhammer, it will likely be the Total War Warhammer 3 engine. And we'll be looking at a brand new campaign. Yeah, thanks for joining. And also, Mass Effect 2 is still on the plan. I'm waiting for something. When I ordered the Mass Effect Legendary Edition, I ordered the like big collector's edition bundle that was like, I don't know, $150 or $200 or something. It was a big expensive bundle I bought that didn't actually come with the game. It was just a bunch of kit and stuff for it. But one of the things it included was an N7 helmet, like a wearable N7 helmet, and I'm actually waiting for that. We're gonna do the opening stream of Mass Effect 2, and I'll have the live camera on with the helmet. But I'm waiting for the mailing on that, because it was supposed to mail out July, and I still haven't gotten any info on when it's shipping. So once we have some info on that, we'll get it rolling out. But yeah, thanks for joining. It was good talking to you again, Boss, and I will see you again next time, probably with Breath of the Wild for now, I think. And then Tuesday with Dragon Age. Talk to you later.